Hello, thanks for visiting Vorian. My name is Vari, and if this is your first time, then a sub and a like to the channel would be greatly appreciated. Don't be surprised with the thing that I'm showing to you here. This is just my gameplay on live stream for Pokemon trading card game mobile. Is that what it is? TCG. What does it stands for? I forgot to find out what is it for. Anyway, I'm going to talk about this game, and most mobile games that I've shown here that I reviewed or give impression, usually I stop playing, but not the recent ones. The FK Journey, this one, or Pokemon Unite maybe. I'm at the edge now. But let's just talk about this first. Card games always have that potential to be addictive, and this one is too. By their nature, often tap into psychological reward systems through collecting, deck building, and competitive play. The thrill of drawing the right card, winning a close match, or acquiring a sought-after card can be very compelling and easily lead to habitual play. Pokemon TCG, with its strong brand and established gameplay, is no exception to this inherent addictiveness. Especially, there are some things though that I kinda hated. That is the it's not dice. What is it? The flip a coin system. I know, understand, it's based on a real TCG board game or whatnot, the one that's been played for centuries probably, but still, flip a coin in a digital card game, it feels like a scam. I mean, most of the times it feels like I kept on getting tails and my enemies, well not in PvP, kept on getting heads, and it completely cancels my debuff and stuff like that, or additional damage. Anyway, continuing my impression about the game feels more about like collecting Pokemon, just like the main series. The focus on collecting is definitely a strong element, which is not always a bad thing, especially if you're a whale. Just like the main Pokemon RPGs, where catching and training Pokemon is central, this TCG mobile game heavily emphasizes acquiring cards. The process of opening packs, seeing new artwork, and building a digital collection mirrors the gotta catch 'em all ethos of the main series. For many players, the joy of the game comes as much from completing sets and acquiring rare cards as it does from the battle themselves. And I'm saying this because I've met a real person, like he used to be a colleague of mine. He only opened packs every day. When he opens up this app, do you even battle the card? Do you even put it up in decks and use it to play? No, he just opens up a pack. I mean, you could get more if you play the game, because there are like events and stuff going on. Like this is an old gameplay, but right now you get to acquire like Alolan Ninetales. I mean, come on, Alolan Ninetales. And previously there was Rayquaza. Yeah, it was Rayquaza event, and it was pretty nice to have more collection of our cards. But all right, moving on. It's a good thing that we got freebies packs every day, but it feels too much of a strategy to reel you in every day. The daily freebies, I mean, like daily packs or rewards for completing simple missions, are certainly beneficial for building a collection without spending money. But you know this. You know what happens when this kind of stuff exposed to, you know, youngsters, like under 18 people. I mean, you are going to come every day, and then there's going to be a point when these kids are just wanting to spend some money, and I don't know, gacha mechanism. I mean, open up packs. It used to be like a fun holiday celebration thing, but now it feels like I'm trying to catch them all, get all these cards by spending real life money. I don't know. But I don't. So I guess it depends on the person and depends on how the person grew up with. This is a very common strategy in the free-to-play mobile games. It's designed to encourage daily logins and engagement, fair, keeping the game at the forefront of players' mind and potentially making them more invested over time. Now this is kind of manipulating, I think. While generous, the feeling that it's deliberate tactic to maintain player retention is understandable, like what I'm hoping to get right now. You watching this video, like retention time for YouTube ads. Rarity are low, but that's the point of a gacha system, to create extreme happiness when you finally get what you want. Low pull rates for high rarity cards are a core characteristic of gacha or loot box system, which pack openings in many digital card games resemble. This design intentionally creates moments of high excitement and satisfaction when a rare, powerful card is finally pulled after many attempts. Conversely, it can also lead to frustration and the temptation to open more packs. This push and pull between anticipation, disappointment, and eventual triumph is central to the gacha experience. I would like to recommend you actually in opening up the packs. Just open up the one that's been recommended. I mean, the most recent one. I feel like this is probably just like lucky part lucky in my part. I get more rare cards when I'm opening up the one that's on event, if I'm not mistaken. So correct me if I'm wrong, or write down in the comment section down below if this theory applies to you as well. Because I've been trying to get a Weevil on that Dialga or Palkia pack, and it is so impossible. I even just collect the points and trade it to Weevil, the EX Weevil, I mean, to do that Darkrai Weevil combo. Maybe it's just me, but PvP matching feels a bit unfair. Matchmaking in online card games can often feel unfair, okay? This could be due to various factors, such as encountering players with significantly more optimized or expensive decks, facing opponents who have more experience, or the matchmaking algorithm itself not always creating balanced matchups based on skill or deck strength. Let's think of this first, okay? So I've been doing the PvP since the first time that we could do PvP, and I got like 2 rank ups, I think, using my just regular auto build deck that I usually use to auto playing PvE. And then I'm playing it on live stream, right, like this, and then some recommends me to build like a Wigglypuff deck, the one that makes opponents sleep, and it was pretty strong. And then I met this opponent with the Darkrai, like 3 Darkrai's EX and 3 Weevil EX, and that's actually the first time that I've been motivated to get the same type of deck as well. So it wasn't a good experience in the PvP, and I probably just suck at any Pokemon games, because in Scarlet as well, the multiplayer PvP, I also bombed it. So I'm just having fun playing the PvE, playing the events, building up decks and looking up my collections, at least for this game. Anyway, where was I? Aside of that, the feeling of being a mismatch can definitely impact the enjoyment of PvP. Or it's just you, like me, being suck at the game. I really want to stop because I thought I'm not feeling the fun in Pokemon anymore, but I can't. This describes a common experience with potential addictive games. Even if the initial enjoyment fades, factors like the investment of time into building collection, the routine of daily rewards, the hope of pulling something rare, or the sheer habit of playing can make it difficult to walk away. It suggests a feeling of being hooked beyond simple enjoyment of the core gameplay. Seriously though, it was so easier to get rid of the Marvel Snap game from my phone, but this one, oh my god, this one's a bit dangerous, because you get to open cards every day, and sometimes you got rares, and it's like it's such a shame if I have to leave the game with this huge thousands of collection of cards of mine. Maybe I should give this to somebody, maybe I could sell it, but just forget all that. And if you're playing this game like I did and feeling all of this stuff, write it down in the comment section down below. Or if you're against every opinions that I've shown, I've given you here, and please also convince me however you like, however you want. Well, in summary, the Pokémon TCG mobile game, while offering accessible daily freebies and leaning into the satisfying collection aspects reminiscent of the main series, exhibits traits common to many addictive free-to-play titles. The low rarity rates amplify the gacha-style excitement and potential frustration, of course, of pack opening. Experiences with PvP matchmaking can feel uneven, or maybe it's just me, leading to perceived unfairness. Ultimately, the game can become difficult to disengage from even if the initial fun diminishes, likely due to the psychological pull of collection, routine rewards, and habit. So what do you think about Pokemon TCG Mobile? Leave a comment in the section down below, subs and likes to support the channel, and thank you for visiting Vorian.